that made our headlines. Police vows to challenge resolution in court. President Muhammad Buhari departs UK for Nigeria. On foreign scene, Brexit leave EU fined £70,000 for breaking electoral law during referendum. And here is the news in details. The National Agency for the Prohibition of Trafficking in Persons, NATIP, says it has arrested 2 operators of 2 travel and tour agencies based in Abuja. This was made known in a statement signed by the head of press and public relations of NATIP, Stella Nizam, in Abuja on Friday. According to Nizam, the suspects were arrested for allegedly trafficking 96 Nigerians to Saudi Arabia using the 2017 Hajj exercise. NATIP therefore warned travel and tour operators in the country to desist from recruiting innocent Nigerians for sexual and labor exploitation, as their actions are harmful to the development of the nation. Moving on, the federal government has implored state governments to respect the terms of reference of its road infrastructure within their domains. The Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Fashola, stated this yesterday while on a 2-day inspection tour to Kebbi and Jigawa states. Fashola explained that the federal government has no objection to their assistance in developing federal roads, adding that this will go a long way in deepening the dividends of democracy at the grassroots. He stated that the federal government remains committed to partnering with any state government that shows concern in providing critical infrastructure. Still in the news, the federal government says it has approved the sum of 300 billion naira for construction and reconstruction of various highways across the country under the Economic Recovery and Growth Plan, ERGP. This was announced yesterday by the Minister of Power, Works and Housing, Fashola, in his address at the 4th Quadrennial Delegates Conference of the Petroleum Tanker Drivers Branch of Nupeng in Abuja. The minister also said that his ministry is making plans for the reconstruction of the Apapa Mile 2 Wharf Road. The minister identified overspeeding by motorists as the highest cause of road crashes across the country, contrary to overwhelming belief that the poor state of the roads is the major cause. Fashola therefore noted that no state of the Federation is left out in the roads development program of the government, putting the number of roads currently under construction nationwide at over 300. And now moving on to the educational sector, Senior Special Assistant to the President on Foreign Affairs and Diaspora, Abike Dabiri-Erewa, says Nigerian government will not revert its stance on blacklisting 52 non-accredited universities in Benin Republic. Dabiri-Erewa stated this on Thursday when visited by the President, National Association of Nigerian Students, Bemileke Ogurumbi, in Abuja. According to her, the National Universities Commission, Joint Admission and Matriculations Board, as well as the Ministry of Education, had to blacklist some of the schools to save innocent students. She therefore advised both parents and students to be wary of patronizing substandard universities in the neighboring countries, while noting that the country has better standard private universities. Police authorities have resolved to drag the Senate to the court to challenge the action against the Inspector General of Police, Ibrahim Idris. This comes barely 48 hours after the disappointed senators declared Idris as unfit to hold public office. The Commissioner of Police Legal Force Headquarters, David Igbodo, stated this to newsmen on Thursday. According to Igbodo, the IGP doesn't have to appear in person each time he is invited to appear before the National Assembly. The police boss and the National Assembly have not been on the same page since the arrest of Senator Dino Melaye over offences bordering on alleged murder and unlawful possession of firearms, among several others. Idris was first summoned on April 25, but failed to appear. He rather sent a representative noting that he was on an official visit or assignment to Bauchi with President Muhammad Buhari. And the United Nations has advised security agencies to act swiftly on early warning signals of attacks on communities in Nigeria. The gender technical advisor of the body, Sewese Tokuma, gave the advice in Jos during an advocacy visit in Plateau. He urged security agencies to be proactive in averting the persistent loss of lives, destruction of properties, and displacement of women and children. He also advised them to allow more women occupy higher positions to enable them play crucial roles in the peace-building process. Still on the national scene, President Muhammadu Buhari has departed the United Kingdom for Nigeria. According to the UK chapter of the ruling All Progressives Congress, his aircraft departed the London Stansted Airport at exactly 12:33 for Nigeria. The president had traveled to London on May 8th for a 4-day medical checkup. The news will continue shortly with foreign scene and stories from entertainment scene.
Lights, camera, action.
Superstars, superstars, superstars out. Hey.
What will become of a talent without a platform to showcase it? What will become of a passion for movies, music or entertainment without an avenue to explore it? And what will become a good art in script writing, acting, makeup or realizing the dream of being a member of a creative crew without an avenue to explore it? The answer is simple. With How to Have Fun Entertainment and Rolandsky Media Studio, that dream of being in the limelight and becoming a superstar is just one step away. Call on 0903 338 3239 or 0708 63 98970 to be part of the team. Powered by How to Have Fun Entertainment and Rolandsky Media Studio.
That's what's up, bro.
Welcome back. You're watching HHF TV News this hour. To reach us and let us in on all the happenings around your community, just go to all of our social media platforms on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook and type How to Have Fun Entertainment and let us in on all the happenings around you. And now, away from that, we take you to the foreign scene where the Kenyan government has made an appeal to its citizens to take part in a fundraising campaign to help those left homeless by Wednesday's deadly floods. About 2,000 people have been left homeless after a dam burst in Solai town, northwest of the capital, Nairobi. Authorities say at least 45 people were killed and dozens others are missing. Still on the foreign scene, the European Union, EU, has been fined £70,000 for breaches of election law during the 2016 EU referendum. The Electoral Commission said the group, which was separate from the official pro-Brexit group Vote Leave, failed to report at least £77,380 it spent. It has also referred Leave EU Chief Executive Liz Bilney to the police following its investigation into what it calls serious offences. Leave EU co-founder Aaron Banks, however, calls it a politically motivated attack. And now to entertainment. Nigerian singer, songwriter and dancer Augustine Miles Kelechi, popularly known as Techno, has released the video to his single, Jogodo. The video was released on May 10, 2018. The single, which was released in April 2018, has received an impressive amount of airplay and has been on top of the charts. Jogodo is the latest in a string of singles dropped by Techno over the last 2 years. He announced earlier this year that his long-anticipated EP is currently in the works. And with that, we end the news this very hour. Many thanks for watching. My name is Deborah Umba. Do not forget to let us in on all the happenings around you via our social media platforms, which is How to Have Fun on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, as well as Facebook. Until we come your way again with more fresh stories, to stay informed.
Lights, camera, action.
Superstars, superstars, superstars out. Hey.
What will become of a talent without a platform to showcase it? What will become of a passion for movies, music or entertainment without an avenue to explore it? And what will become a good art in script writing, acting, makeup or realizing the dream of being a member of a creative crew without an avenue to explore it? The answer is simple. With How to Have Fun Entertainment and Rolandsky Media Studio, that dream of being in the limelight and becoming a superstar is just one step away. Call on 0903 338 3239 or 0708 63 98970 to be part of the team. Powered by How to Have Fun Entertainment and Rolandsky Media Studio.
That's what's up.